Buonasera, everybody, and hello from Palermo in Sicily. And I have stopped by here for a couple of days before I move on to visit some friends, and particularly the friend I wanted to visit with is my friend Alwine, who is the proprietor and the lady of the house here at Palazzo Conte Federico. If you've been on the Sicily tour before, the Rick Steve Sicily tour, you have visited her house before. It's not really a house, it's a palace. And she's just one of the most gracious hostess that I've met here in Sicily. So we had a wonderful time today riding bikes. We went out to Mondello, which is a little beach town nearby. So I thought I'd just take you for a little stroll through the house. And for those of you who don't know Alwine, I think it's really fun for you to get to know her. She's from Austria, and she married a Sicilian prince. And so it's sort of that story that you've heard in books. But above all, she's just really cool. So let's meet my friend Alwine. I think she's here. Here she is.
There you go.
All right. So say hello to everybody out there.
Yeah. Hello, everybody all over the world. This is Sicily.
It
and
is.
It's so hot.
It is so hot. We got some good air conditioning on the bikes today, though.
Oh yeah, we did a lovely bike tour. Yeah, new places you never saw before.
Yeah. Actually, no, I've never taken that kind of a ride before. So if we could just maybe tell people a little bit about what you do here at the Palazzo.
Yeah, I live here and I try to make it run, and it's almost so complicated. Like we have this beautiful, it's a guest house, a nice holiday apartment, and I thought I'd do it wonderful and have the most modern things and solar panels. And today, no hot water because Sicily is not ready yet for solar panels. So this is our 2020 year, the cold shower year, our cold.
This is the good theme. And this year's been a cold shower, but actually I'm staying in one of the guest rooms at the guest house. And I can just tell you that the guest house, if you come to Sicily, if you're in Palermo, you definitely want to stay with her because her rooms are just absolutely beautiful, and you get to be right in the heart of Ballarò. So you've lived here in Ballarò for how many years now?
Oh, don't ask me. It's a lifetime. It is almost 40 years.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Yeah. So this is your ballroom, and you.
Do you want to dance?
Yes, we can dance, can't we?
Waltz.
And that has the symbol on the floor of Frederick II, which is. Family crest, yeah.
You want me to have some more light?
Oh no, it's good. We can. No, the light is actually really, really good. Yeah. So beautiful floor in here. And for those of you who don't know who Frederick II is, he was Holy Roman Emperor, but he was also Sicilian, as it turns out.
Yeah, he was half German and half Sicilian, and he was my husband's great-great-great-grandfather. Yeah.
Wow.
And so this is why we have the Idol, the Hohenstaufen Idol. So this just gives me the feeling that the link goes all over Europe.
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, and we have the little map of Palermo over here where we see your house on the map.
This is Palermo Armas.
The original Palermo.
The ancient Greek used to say, and it was a sort of a peninsula, and now the water is covered up, and of the old city wall and all the towers, only ours is still here. So this is 12th century.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So the palace is kind of I always get lost here. I always get lost in this building.
No, actually, it's easy.
Yeah.
You follow the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. For those of you who visited this palace before, you've never seen the cat probably, or they haven't come and hung out.
Really?
I've seen them sitting on chairs, but the cats usually don't come and visit.
Yeah, she's quite curious.
Hey there, baby.
Yeah. And who are you? This is her reign.
Oh
Maya.
my goodness. Am I intruding? Oh, sweet kitty. Yeah. So, show us a little bit around your house. I know some people watching have.
Let's walk. You know what we did in the lockdown? We opened all these doors, like you can see, and we did our daily exercise, our running through the house, through all the rooms, and up and down the stairs, and it was a good workout.
I can just imagine you doing that.
Yeah, running around, and all the way through. And can you see our rooms are not really straight? straight. They're
No.
a little bit curved.
Yeah.
Because as you saw on the map over there, the house is constructed on the ancient city wall, on the Punic Roman city wall, which was not straight. So we have like solid 2,000 years of history under our feet here.
That's amazing. You've got all of the characters from the family in the past. Lots of family portraits and the crest again. So this is the reception room we usually come into when people visit.
This is where you came in, ugly Sicilian ancestors.
The suits of armor were my kids' favorite thing last year. They loved seeing your suits of armor. The tiles are so beautiful. Are these original?
These, typical Mediterranean style. Look, each room has a different color, different design, and actually usually I walk barefoot on it.
Yeah.
Look, this is a leftover of the floor in the blue room where we came
Oh,
from.
is that? I've never noticed
this is
that.
17th century. Isn't this so pretty?
Oh, it is really pretty. Look at that. So it was a totally different style in there in the
Yes.
past. Huh. Gorgeous.
Yeah, and see, the cat comes with us. We won't get lost.
Hey, come on, palace cat. And then we have the balcony out here that overlooks the courtyard.
You can do like Juliet from the other side. The house goes around here.
Beautiful. So it is kind of a square, sort of a square. The house is a little bit like a square, I guess.
Oh yeah, all around. And then the long city wall.
This is so funny. The cat's just like, yeah, I'm just going to make sure you're doing okay. And here's...
And the other cat usually sits on the piano, so I have to cover it up because it's a bit scratching. This is an old piano.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this is my everyday life room where I sit and where I work and
Yeah. And where we did exercise this morning.
and where we did exercise.
Beautiful. And this, I think, is such a beautiful portrait of you because you were a singer and you still are a singer.
Yes.
That's so lovely. Where did this painting come from? I've never asked you that.
It came from a photo because can you imagine me staying like hours and hours and just...
No, I can't.
Yeah.
No,
So
I can't.
gave them a photo.
Wow,
And,
that's really beautiful. What a great photo, or a great painting. And all of your medals, because she is a champion swimmer.
Yeah, this is just to keep in good shape. And,
Are they doing any competitions this year, or no, everything's called off?
No, everything is closed. So we'll see what's going on. So weird, so crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but we'll survive.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, your house is so lovely. And so people who would like to come here and visit, you can come here to Palermo. And you guys have tours of your palace several times a day, right?
Yeah, this is what my sons do. Yeah. And tell like history of Palermo and history of the family in the house. And you walk just through and you get a feeling for how we still live here and how we survive.
It's all about surviving. So if you guys decide to come to Sicily, which you definitely should, I think that you should definitely check out her B&B. I'll put the link up onto this video so you can see, so that you can bookmark that for the next time that you're here. How many rooms do you have?
It's 7 apartments. So
They're
for
really
2
beautiful
people.
apartments. So it works really well. So you can come and stay with her as your hostess, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and otherwise you should come and tour the palace. I'm only giving you just a little snip of the palace because there have to be surprises for when you come and visit, which will be someday, I think. So we hope there will be visitors again. So, okay.
Yeah, we gave her dinner. We did
Yes.
a good workout, so now we have to go and have
We have to go have our dinner, and it looks like the cat is looking for hers too. Oh, all right, palace cat. You're out of here. Well, thanks for joining me for just a few minutes here in the Palazzo Conte Federico. I am again in Palermo, and I'll go ahead and put a link up there. So if you're interested in checking out the B&B or just seeing what their palace is all about, you can see lots of pictures on their website. So That's all from Palermo for now. I'll be back with you guys probably tomorrow, but just a note, I am going on vacation starting tomorrow afternoon, and I have every day covered. My friends Lisa and Andrew and Daniela are going to be showing up and taking you to their countries and showing you all kinds of wonderful things. So lots of great adventures coming up this week. Even without me, the adventure continues. Okay? Ciao for now.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.